Hey, what is up, guys? So today I'm going to be going over Chacc and my A to Z 3v3 Joust series, starting out with his passive. It is called Overflow. After every 5 successful basic attacks, the next ability Chacc uses costs no mana and has its cooldown reduced by 2 seconds. It's a very alright ability. It's not amazing, it's not bad. However, getting a free ability early game is amazing, and then having its cooldown reduced by 2 seconds early and late game is pretty good. His one ability is called Thunder Strike. Chacc throws an axe that's a little circle radius. It does 80 to 320 base damage with 70% physical power scaling. It's on a 10-second cooldown. This is the ability that you're typically going to want to level up first. And then it leaves the axe at that location that you threw at for 5 seconds. And that augments your other 2 abilities. His 2 abilities called Torrent. This has a lot of shit going on with it, so we're going to try to do our best by talking about it. It is a circle around you. However, if the axe is on the ground, you teleport to that axe, and then you do the circle spin around you. That circle spin does 100 to 300 base damage with 70% physical power scaling. Now, every minion that you hit provides 1 stack, and every god you hit provides 2 stacks of a protection buff to you, and that's the circle attack on it. This protection buff is 4 to 20% protections for 6 seconds. Why that is crazy is at base, if you hit all 5, you get 20 extra protections. At max rank, you get 100 of each protection if you get 5 stacks on this, which is just bananas. That's a fuck ton of protections. You're probably not going to get all 5 stacks, but even just getting 2 from hitting a god, that's 40 extra protections. That's really good. The other thing about this, I already told you that he gets to teleport to the axe. While he's teleporting the axe, anything in a line between it, so from him to that axe, if he passes through any minions or any enemies, it does 50% of the base damage, and then he also spins at that location, doing the full damage. So if you catch them while they're in that spin duration and you also pass through them, it'll do 50% damage passing through them, and then you'll spin for the full duration. So just talking about base damage, no scaling, instead of, you'll do 50 passing through them, 100 with the just spin damage, so 150. At max rank, that's 150 passing through them, 300 from the spin damage, 450 base damage. That's freaking amazing. So one thing that you want to do is you want to pass through minions or gods when you're using this ability. It also gets its cooldown reduced from 13 to 9 seconds while leveling it up. This is the one that I typically like to level up second because it does a lot of cool shit. But if you were behind, you would want to level up the 3 just to have that extra sustain. The 3 Rain Dance. Chacc summons a rain cloud at his current location for 6 seconds. While it rains, he regains health, and enemies are caught in the mud have their movement speed and attack speed reduced. So Chacc is healed from 10 to 30 base healing with 15% physical power scaling every tick for 6 seconds. Those ticks are half a second, so that's 12 ticks of this, giving you a total of 120 to 360 base healing, and then 90 physical power scaling on that healing as well. It has a very long cooldown, that being 16 seconds, but it also, if they're trapped in those rain clouds, it does 20 to 40% of a slow. Very good slow. Very good with keeping people on you. You really don't want to go against people with jumps with Chacc. That is 5 to 25% attack speed reduction. The cool thing about this too is if his axe is out, it'll create a bigger rain cloud around that. And if you get them in the rain cloud around you and in that axe rain cloud, it'll apply both the slow and attack speed reduction twice. So that's freaking crazy. You know, really good for boxing, really good for blocking out area locations with the second rain cloud. Very good for healing, makes him a very good boxing god. His ultimate ability is called Storm's Call. This ability does 250 to 450 base damage with 120% physical power scaling. What is this ability? In a radius of 30 around him, Chacc just kind of rains a little bit. It looks, it's hard to miss, but it does an animation. And he plops down on the ground after a second, dealing that damage and silencing them for 3 seconds. Also, while Chacc is channeling this ability, he is 50% to 70% damage immune. So this is really good if you're about to be hit with like a Kukulkan ult, a Poseidon ult. You can just pop this real quick, and then also while being CC immune to their effects, you are able to immune most of the damage that they're going to do to you, and then hit them with a silence and then doing damage towards them. Very strong ability. The only bad thing about it is people are able to jump out very easily with this ability. It also has a 75-second cooldown, which means you're able to spam it a little bit more often. Now, onto a build for Chacc. Personally, I like Warrior's Axe. You can go Tainted Seal. If you're a little bit more passive, you can go Sentinel's Gift. I think Sentinel's Gift, if you're not able to power it up, is the better of the starter items, but Chacc is a little bit more aggressive. So Warrior's Axe, then depending on how the game's going, you can either go into like a Gauntlet of Thebes or a Jotun's Wrath. I think early damage is amazing. So you can also go Sledge if you want to go a little bit of a hybrid of attack and defense, but I like Jotun's Wrath. At this point, you know, if we got a pretty big lead, I'll probably shove into maybe like a Sledge or a Pride one or something. However, if not, I think pretty standard, a Gauntlet of Thebes will work for you. Now, after you get these items built, I think a Chacc shield is good to get some extra protections, as well as, you know, increase the healing from Chacc and increase the healing for his teammates. Now, you can kind of decide where you want to go from here. If you need magical protection, but you want to go damaging, Ansile's pretty good. Or you can go Shogun's Kisare, I think that's a pretty good item as well. Or just a Pride one if you want both protections again and also capping your CDR. Or you can go Sledge. I mean, he has a ton of options at this point. Mantle of Discord's pretty good. You can go a Gladiator Shield and then a Mantle of Discord to cap out on 30%, or that's 40% CDR, having a little bit more physical protection, as well as getting the pass from Glad Shield, which is really nice. That's a build that you can kind of go with, but I think pretty core items are Gauntlet of Thebes and Chacc Shield, and then some form of cooldown as well. You need some form of cooldown, whether it be extra damage from Jotuns, extra defense for Pridewin. He does really good with cooldown. As for relics, I like to go a Magical Shell. I think Magical Shell is just very superb. Horrific Emblem's pretty good. If they have a Sprint, though, don't go that. A Sprint's good for your team, and so's a Thorns. As for ability level up, I would put start out with your ultimate, putting a point in your ultimate whenever you can. Your 1, your 2, and then your 3. However, if you want to go a little bit more defensive, I would switch it with your 3 and then your 2. Anyway, that's sort of how I would build Chacc and an ability overview. Let's move on to the next thing. Hey guys, I just want to go over a little bit of tech for Chacc, starting out with his 3. It has an auto attack cancel, so this is how his normal attack chain looks. We're gonna auto 3, auto. See how it was able to auto back, but it didn't show the animation for the auto attack. But it was back-to-back auto attack. So if you're chasing somebody down and you want a little extra damage, if you just auto 3, and then you'll get a second auto out really quick. Another thing that you'd want to do with Chacc for tech is if you are being chased and you think they're going to be able to catch you, just throw it over a wall, run the direction, they'll hopefully follow you, and then you're able to teleport back to your axe. That's a cool tech thing to get away. Or if they go for your axe, you can just keep running the way that you're going. That's not too shabby right there. That, and I wanted to show you guys how the 2 work, so I'm going to throw that over, and then we're going to go through, see how it did the 126 as passing through him. If he was also in the range of the axe, let's show that again. Didn't really work that time. But if he's also in the range of the spin, it also does the spin damage to him. So that's how you're able to capitalize on damage. If you're standing next to somebody, throw the axe a little bit in front of them, go through them, and then it'll hit them with the other tick, and then the spin attack tick, dealing pretty good damage. So, anyway, that's all I had for tech. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay, guys, your ideal damage combo for Chacc would be to throw your axe a little bit in front of them, teleport to it so you get the dash right through them, and then also the spin damage. You're going to keep auto-attacking them, using your 3 to follow them around. That'll allow them to be slowed so you can keep auto-attacking. Their attack speed will be slowed so they can't box you. And then when that's up, you're going to ult. So that's a pretty good combo. If they have a leap in their abilities, you're just following up with a 3. If they, let's say, leap over there, you're going to throw that, and then you're going to jump over to it. And then since their leap is down, you'd want to ult right there. And yeah, that's ideally how you'd sort of combo Chacc. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Hey, what the fuck is up, guys? We're back to another 3v3 Joust for my A to Z series. I'm playing Chacc, Slaughterhouse Chacc. We got our interesting team. Scylla's late game. I guess I'm going to be more damage-oriented, so let's go that. As for their team, I'm going to go a Warrior's Axe. And then I'm actually going to shift it up, because I feel like physical protection is going to be ideal in this situation. So I would like to go a Mystical Mail, and then a Magical Shell is going to be just ideal. So ideal. We're going to go 3 health pots, 2 mana pots. We're going to put a point in the, 2 points in the 1 point in the 2. And then we're off to lane. Why I'm not starting out with the 3? I don't have a lot of mana, and I would refer to the abilities I do throw out, do a little bit more. Oh, fuck me. Thought he was moving back that way. I'm gonna run away. We're gonna hit him right there. Oh. Hide behind there. Can't get me. He's grabbing me, though. He's got my butt. Oh no, I don't want to go and grab that. I was thinking about teleporting to it and then grabbing it. I should have tried to see the health a little bit sooner. Alright, we're gonna pop another health pot. Fuck! I'm doing real bad with those over-the-wall throws. Alright, well I'm gonna back. On her just kind of stays where he's at when I throw shit, so keep that in mind. Running back to lane, let's steal some steal some XP from that, some gold too. Gnarly, I'm gonna get my 3. And then we are gonna throw this right here. I'm gonna pass through some of them and then attack through there. Poseidon's the one we're gonna want to go on though. Yeah, just because he's so hard to get away from me, really. Oh shit! Ah, damn it!
What a rude
I was trying to pop my thorns a little bit sooner, but we got the looks like a should be a double from this. Gonna snag that.
I don't know what I expected.
Oh no, they got us. That is not good. Alright, now that I have my ultimate, we should be good. Oh, that on hurts my bane. That on her is my bane.
There is no escape.
Gonna run around there. I'm gonna save my ultimate for when Poseidon tries to ult me. Throw that down over there. Got him. Stack my passive real quick. I don't know where that where the Gilga went.
Enemy missing.
That's still down.
Enemies incoming.
There is no escape.
Enemies in the right jungle. Be careful.
They're aggressive. I want this Poseidon though. Nobody else but this Poseidon.
Behind us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I don't have my ultimate. Please.
Double kill. And so, our
Nice, I got him.
story begins. Alright, so you killed the guy. I like the way you press them buttons, boy.
Nice.
I walk in
We're gonna box him. Oh, pop another mana pot.
There is no escape.
God damn, that was good.
Killing spree.
Woohoo. Okay. That brought it back in for me. So just being able to juke around and whatnot. And this is the reason why I like to start a little bit more damage. I feel like I just got my shit stomped in because I wasn't able to do anything. That being said, I think a Kakaitis shield's gonna be good. This is gonna be a weird build. Because I meant to go tank, but I don't really need to go tank because he's going it. So Gauntlet of Thebes, I'm probably not gonna build. And I gotta try to focus on being the damage. Well, I hit him, so that was good. We're gonna dodge over that way. And I got my, what the fuck is it? Mystic Mail now, so that's good.
There is no running. Run, you can't fall.
Oh,
Retreat.
let's just get out of here. Nice. We didn't need the Ganesh ult, but he uses dash, so I was like, fuck, I can kill him, so I just ulted him.
There is no escape.
Okay, let's throw that out so they can't run in super easily. And they don't look like they're engaging, so I'm not gonna. Okay, what do I want as my next item? I want some cooldown, 100%. 10-4. Dash through them. Extra damage. Put a point on my ultimate. I can almost grab my CAD shield.
Enemies incoming.
There is no escape.
Okay, so he used his jump to get out of the way. That's good.
This must be how your parents feel.
Oh, no. Nice. I was able to get away. Oh, and I didn't have enough mana to lead to it. They didn't kill me, though, which was good.
Take more than that to stop me.
So Scylla's our main sort of damage. I'm going to fall off heavily late game. I'm going to save for my CAD shield, by the way.
Silly ally.
What am I
That
looking
is
for?
enemies.
Unfortunate.
Blood will flow.
I mean, I feel like the Poseidon's not going to do too much to me, if I'm being 100% honest. I feel like it's mostly going to be the Gilgamesh and the Anhur, so I'm going to focus on getting physical defense. So I can immune the Kraken. For the most part. I can immune the Kraken for the most part, so maybe a Breastplate of Valor next. I mean, I'll just get a Pride win.
Play patty cake with me or else
But I
we're
also need
not
mana.
best friends.
Oh, the choices, the choices.
Play nice.
Could I go in on him? If I on her comes back, I'll go in. Damn it. Oh. Well, that doesn't help him out too much. Everybody sort of just wasted their ultimate there. Mine's on a lower cooldown though, so whatever. Whatever ever, for never ever. Alright, we're gonna go Breastplate just so I can get a little bit more mana sustain.
Retreat!
And you know, the kind of cool thing about Chacc is you can build him however which way you want. He does pretty good ability based,
An ally has
but he
been
also
slain.
boxes fairly good too.
Gadzooks.
Run! Run if you can.
I'm gonna kill you.
Rampage.
Yeah.
I can smell
I need to help him. Nice, got him. And Chacc's just a fucking powerhouse, so I'm gonna sweep right there to get some. Well, fuck. I didn't realize that was out. Anyway, we're not gonna be able to chase him down and kill him. But keep in mind the extra protections you get from Torrent make you able to box a whole lot better.
Run if you can.
My ultimate's up. He's dead. Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah, easy peasy. Chacc's super good early game. Let's dash through, get a kill. Snag that bad boy. We're gonna head back, because we're not able to take really anything off of this with them coming back up. But yeah, bad early game transitions to a pretty decent late game, funny enough. What's something I want to go, though? I think a sprint for my team is going to be pretty ideal.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
However, Scylla's going to be your late game shit going on, so we really need Scylla to start popping off. No, I don't really like Hiron's Coin. I like Soul Gem, though. Soul Gem's pretty good on her.
There is no escape. Run! Run if you can.
Thing is, it's hard for us to take objectives, too. Like, they just have a lot more damage. What's Gilga going? Gilga's going kind of bruiser. Which is kind of what I'm doing as well. I have my ultimate for this Poseidon.
Ultimate is down. Ultimate is ready.
Pretty, isn't it?
Damn.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That guy.
Nice.
Jealous.
All right, got the kill on the unhurt. They got the kill on the Gilga. Nice. I clipped him with the very end of my spin.
Our hero had done it.
Wow.
Smite reassigned.
That was fucking great.
Nice job.
That was so good. Yeah, and Chacc just gets to kind of like run at you, which is unfortunate. They keep on running back in with their dashes down, though. Or their leaps. And that's why I'm able to capitalize with my ult to get that the stun. And he has just very good ability-based damage. Like, I'm not even building high damage, but he has great early game burst. Great early scaling. Alright, we're going to snag this. And then, where do I want to go?
Yes.
Sledge isn't going to be terrible. You know, I gotta pick it up with the damage. So I think I want to grab a Joden's. I think I do want to pick up a Joden's Wrath. My last item will go something else defensive. What a goofy build. Joden's actually probably isn't the call.
This must be how your parents feel.
Kill him.
You've defied all expectation.
Scylla's dead. Is he over there? Where the fuck is he at? Let's hit you guys down.
There is no escape. It's my inner fire.
Oh, thank goodness. No! Let's go on this. Dash the room real quick. You pick that up, bud. They gotta defend Phoenix, and if not, we're gonna see where they're coming from.
No escape.
Pull him into there. Ah, Scylla, I was gonna pull him into there. I don't think that we can kill this super easily.
There is no escape. I walk in darkness.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Get the double. Nice.
What a bargain.
Oh my god, what a
They're
good
all
game.
dead, and I feel nothing.
Okay.
No, 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 no. No. Attack Theo.
On my way.
Theo. Why? We could have killed it. Maybe. It would have helped a little bit quicker.
There is no run if you can.
Great. Well, let's back out of here. This is an awful build, by the way, but it's working.
The fates have provided my shelter for this team.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what are you doing? I got a CAD shield. Boom, boom. Okay. I really need to retreat.
Retreat.
Gank him. Gank him.
There is no escape.
Oh, you rat bastard. Oh, I got the kill.
My inner fire.
This is never ending. Oh my god.
What chance?
There is no escape.
We just needed to get Theo down.
I walk in darkness.
Nice.
Murder.
Let's just attack this now. 14 fucking kills. Oh my god. What a bonkers game. Damn. Okay, so he used that. Holy shit.
Been slain.
Oh my god, Scylla. You madman. I'm not even gonna be able to grab my fucking... my Jotuns, am I? The game's just over. Let's just have them everybody run. Everybody run. I'm just using everything. Die, 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 die.
You have slain an enemy.
You're gonna die now too.
Know what I expect.
Holy fuck. Well, we're just gonna end it. Good game. What the fuck? And that's why I like playing Chacc. This is just a whack-ass build. So, I mean, I went this for the early defense. I didn't think Poseidon was going to do too much early. It also gave me some extra damage. CAD shield for the additional protections and damage and additional healing. I wanted some cooldown, and I still didn't think Poseidon was doing enough damage. Teamwork, teamwork. I ended the game with like 4k gold. GG. Let's hit him with that WP as well. Holy fuck. What a crazy, crazy game. I was thinking when I was playing it, like, I was like, fuck, I'm not doing great. I'm gonna, you know, this isn't great. You know, we're probably gonna lose this. And then I just popped off, man. That's to say that good jukes. Good jukes. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.